Economic activity in Kenya ended 2021 on a high note, as evidenced by a Stanbic PMI reading that rose to a 14-month high of 53.7 in December from 53 in the month of November. The improvement in business conditions was largely driven by firms increasing their level of output at the fastest rate since the start of 2021 to meet rising export and domestic demand during the festive season. Hello and Happy New Year. My name is Kuria Kamau and I'm the economist at Stanbic Bank, Kenya. And today I'm here to talk to you about the Stanbic Purchasing Managers Index, the Stanbic PMI as we like to call it. The Stanbic PMI is a monthly indicator of business conditions and it's carried out by surveying 400 of the largest companies in Kenya across various sectors and asking them about business conditions in that month vis-a-vis the month before. We asked them about various aspects of the business, including the level of demand they're seeing, the level of output they're producing, their staffing levels, as well as prices, both from an input and output perspective. With that, we're able to obtain a reading of between 0 to 100. And how you should understand the reading is any score above 50 indicates an expansion in business conditions, while a score below 50 indicates a contraction. If we focus on the month of December, there are 4 things that are worth highlighting. The first, both domestic and export demand improved at the fastest rate in over a year, driven by the lifting of public health restrictions, both domestically and also in some of the export markets. In the export markets, we saw increased demand from clients out of Europe and other parts of Africa. Secondly, to meet the rising demand, Kenyan firms increased their level of output at the fastest rate since the start of the year, which resulted in a reduction in work backlogs. Third, we saw an ease in inflationary pressures. Input and output prices rose at the slowest rate in the last 3 months, partly driven by a reduction in oil prices. And finally, due to renewed concerns around COVID-19, and in particular the Omicron variant, the 12-month outlook as reported by firms fell to the lowest level on record, with most businesses expecting economic activity to remain largely unchanged in 2022. Looking forward to the first PMI reading of 2022, we still expect business conditions to continue to improve, driven by fewer public health restrictions as well as back-to-school spending. That said, COVID-19 is still a concern based on the all-time highs we're seeing on positivity rate. Hopefully, the lower rates of hospitalization and mortality will be enough to avoid another round of stringent public health restrictions. That's it for now, but I'd like to take this opportunity to wish us all a prosperous new year. And as we begin 2022, we at Stanbic Bank will continue to support you and your business with market-leading insights, because Kenya is our home, we drive our growth.